Hello, I'm Rashi Goel and I'm legal intern at LEXIS and Company. I hope all of you are doing great and staying safe and healthy. So in today's video, I'll be discussing about murder. So before discussing murder, first you should know what is culpable homicide. So firstly, I'll briefly discuss what is culpable homicide, then we'll further move to murder. Culpable homicide. It is defined under section 299 of Indian Penal Code. Culpable homicide is an act which is done by a person which causes the death of another person with an intention of causing death or causing such bodily injury that is likely to cause death. Or he has the knowledge that the act which is committed by him is likely to cause death of another person. This is said to commit the offense of culpable homicide. Let me give you a short example for more understanding. Suppose X induces Y to put fire at the place having the knowledge that Z was sitting behind the covered area. Here, X is liable for the offense of culpable homicide as he had the prior knowledge that Z was present in that covered area and his action will lead to Z's death. Here, intention makes X liable to culpable homicide. Now, let's move to murder. What is murder? It is defined under section 300 of Indian Penal Code. And according to this act, culpable homicide is an act which is considered as murder under certain conditions. First condition is if the act is committed with an intention of causing death, then it will amount to murder. Second condition is the act which is done with the intention of causing such bodily injury which the offender has the knowledge that it would result in death, then it is also considered as murder. Third condition is the person has the knowledge that this act is dangerous and would cause death or bodily injury but still commits that act, that will also amount to murder. So the basic difference between murder and culpable homicide is that murder offender features a definite knowledge that the act would end in the death, while as in the case of culpable homicide, the knowledge isn't so definite. And another difference could be if the intention is present, then the crime is said to be committed under section 300 of IPC. And if the intention is absent, then the crime is dealt under section 304 of IPC, which talks about the punishment for culpable homicide not amounting to murder. Now let's discuss the ingredients of murder. So there are three important ingredients of murder. First is causing death. There should be an intention of causing death, only then it will amount to murder. Second condition is doing an act. There should be an intention to cause such bodily injury that is likely to cause death. And third is the act must be done with the knowledge that the act is likely to cause the death of another person. If these three ingredients are fulfilled, then it would amount to murder. For making it more clear, let me give you two examples. First, suppose A shoots W with an intention of killing him, and in the consequence of that, W dies. Here, murder is committed by A. Now, second example. Suppose D intentionally gives a sword cut to R, and as a consequence of that, he dies. Here, D is guilty of murder, though he didn't intended to cause R's death, but the sword cut given by D was sufficient to cause death of anyone in the ordinary course of nature. Now let's discuss what is the punishment for murder. So punishment for murder is defined under section 302 of Indian Penal Code. It states that whosoever committed the offense of murder will be punished with the death, life imprisonment and even fine. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to let me know your feedback in the comment section. Thank you, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy.